guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am actually going to be filming another get ready with me video. I am actually going to be testing out a new eye product and I want to have you guys see my reaction to it for the very first time using it. I'm going to start out by priming my face, and I'm using the Bare Minerals Blemish Ready Mattifying Prep Gel, so that's what the packaging looks like. I don't ever hear anybody talking about this primer for the face. I actually enjoy this primer a lot. I've been using it every day for the last couple months. I just use like a little drop, well, little like pea size, not pea size amount, but like a little, I just pump it out, well not pump, but squeeze it out, and whatever comes out, that's what I use on my face, and I really seem to enjoy that. As you all know, I use the, I was testing out nail polish. I use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. Go ahead and just put a little bit on my eyes. And just all over. Paint pot right on top of like my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. I get like better results with my eyeshadow, so I'm using this one in Nuble. This one was a limited edition one, but they have other ones like Painterly, Soft Ochre, Laying Low. They have a whole bunch from MAC that you could probably use and that would work for you the same way that this one does. So I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Basics. You guys know what it looks like. This is what the shadows look like in there. Honestly, these three colors in the, so Venus, Foxy, and WOS, they should have done different colors in there. That's my opinion. Because these two shades, once blended out, Foxy and WOS will probably look the same. So I'm going to use WOS all over my lid to set the paint pot. And I'm using the Sigma E40 blending brush. Do the same over here. And I'm just going all over, so that's fine. Just all over with this. Just to make sure I set that paint pot that I have on. And then windshield wiper motions, back and forth to blend it out. Windshield wiper motions, back and forth to blend it out. Alright, and so then after that I'm going to go into Naked, which is this color right here, Naked 2 actually, and I'm going to go in and like start to define my crease just a little bit better. And like I said, a lot of these palettes when they're designed, I don't think they, like, it's like half these colors once blended in will just look the same on everybody. And then I'm going to go into the darker color Fade, or is it Faint? I'm sorry, Faint, and bring it right into that crease, like right into that crease. Okay. And Faint right on the outer part of my lid here to like give me a smoky kind of effect on, like through my crease. And really the only like colors that I really like in this palette are like, the only ones I find useful is like the back three. I got this palette when I first started getting into makeup, and I was like, oh, it's $29. I can use it for everything. It'll be worth it. No, it wasn't. Because I only used three. I used Faint, Naked, 2, and Crave. I mean, I used WOS, but WOS and Foxy all look the same once blended out. Just putting that out there. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm a little bit smoky but natural looking on the outer part of my eye. So I'm going to go in with my This is a Tarte eyeshadow brush. I don't know. That's what that looks like. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna go in with Venus, which is like a white, shimmery color, like right over my lid. Like, really? I wish I could redesign this palette. I would put like so many different colors. I would go differently. That's Sasha's color you guys are hearing. Alright, so right over the lid here, over the entire lid with that color, I'm going to blend it into faint at the end. It's interesting. Okay. Here's the new eye product I want to use. Still in the box. So I just got one of the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. Quite a mouthful. And I got mine in Rose Gold Retro. So, alright, you guys see me taking it right out of the box. So I haven't even looked at it yet. I bought it online because they're sold out in the store. So I bought it online at Sephora. Jeez, let's open the other side of this box and push it out. Alright, here we go. So you guys have seen this already. This is what that looks like. Okay. That's what that one looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and all over my lid. I'm just working really fast. Wow, that's a lot. The thing with these, once they dry, allegedly, they're not supposed to move. Okay. So you can't do a whole lot of like movie, like, you know how you're gonna want to smoke out your eyeballs a little bit more? You won't be able to do a lot of that because once you put this on, if you do that and when it's dry, it's gonna like flake off. So, that being said, that's why I did a whole full eye look before I was done. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs, what is this called? Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacker. And just inside my upper, well, my upper inner waterline, or lash line. Yeah, waterline. I'm going to make it look like I have more brows than I do, or lashes than I do, not brows. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I can. I won't be able to do like a upper, like on my actual lid, do anything for like liner, because then it's gonna cause it to move. Right away, I like this color, Rose Gold Retro, a lot. It's like very subtle. It's something I could wear every day. I know they have other ones, like mermaid looking ones, so I'm gonna kind of want to try one of those too. And I like the Marc Jacobs because it's very soft, so it's not like a lot of tugging on your eye. Indicate 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Ultraviolet. That's what that looks like. Alright, you guys can see me. I don't want to tug on my eye too much when I'm doing this. I know you guys can't really see it, but it like gives my eye, like, it makes the whites in my eye look so much whiter. $2.19. It's a pencil brush. That's what that looks like. Bring it closer to you guys so you can see what that looks like. Focus. All right, there we go. So into that naked. All the way around. On the other side as well. Okay. Then I'm going to go into Venus, which is that light shade. Pop it into the inner corner and halfway through. Then I'm going to blend it out with the E40. Use the same brush into faint on the outer corner. And I'm just going to blend it. Okay. Now I'm going to use the MAC Extended Play Lash, and this is in Endlessly Black, and that's what that looks like. I'm just going to use it on the bottom lashes. Oh, got some right there. Yeah, I'll let it dry. Okay. And I'm just using some on the top lashes, like I'm just going right on top of my lashes and just combing them out. Upward Lash Upward Black mascara. You guys have seen me use this before. I like this brush. It's like really small. Like, look how small that is. So I feel like I get like every lash. Like even the small dincy ones. I'm actually going to be using a couple newer products to me. They might not be new to the market, but I just got them myself. So the Stila one is one. I got a couple face ones that I want to show you guys, because I like to like just sit back and wait. I don't like to be one of those people just randomly like rushing around trying to find stuff and then having to pay exorbitant amount on eBay or other people, because I just don't like to. Like I was trying to get Whisper of Guilt before it was relaunched, and it was $135 for it, and I was just like, eyebrows, you guys know I'm using the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Brow in number 50. It looks like the tip looks like the Anastasia Definer. Alright, let's see. Alright, there you guys can see it. I should turn on my fan. It is hot over here with the lights. Alright. So, I do notice that I have a little bit of glitter fallout on my face, but that's okay. It'll be like a highlight. Alright, and go ahead and fill in my other brow. As you guys know, I did do a brow, how I do my brows video. So that is up and on my channel. Oh, these lights are hot. Okay. Okay. I've already primed my face. So, what's left? So you guys know I like my Vanity Planet brush. I'm going to use the Becca Evermatte Shine Proof foundation in Tobacco. Like right there. There you go. And this is like a, for oily skin people, it's a medium coverage, buildable. Okay. Alright, so then, I don't know why I'm thinking about doing this, but I'm going to do it. Then I'm going to put some of my Kat Von D on here. The Kat Von D is a, like when you put it on right now, you can see that it has a little bit more red to it. Like it has like a little bit of, like, actually not red, but orangey to it. So, yeah. It doesn't look terrible. But, yeah. Like, comparatively, it's a little bit more orange, the Kat Von D, than the Becca one. Alright, I'm going to use the brush. Blend everyone together. Ooh, I'm getting some down on my, all the way down on my neck. Okay. Oh, I got some all the way over here on the eye. And blend out my forehead as well. And right now I'm like super like matte looking to me, but that's okay. I like it. I like it a lot. And then I'm gonna go in with my, actually, I'm gonna use my Sephora Gel Concealer in Toffee. So it's the darker, it's number 14. I'm gonna go ahead and like right under my eyes here, just not to highlight, just to add like a little bit more coverage underneath my eyes where I will need coverage. Alright, so there we go. For Pro Airbrush Concealer number 57, so that's what that looks like. I'm gonna go just right underneath and blend it out. So just one, it'll clean up any glitter underneath there, and it'll add coverage. Okay. That's better. It's blended a little bit better now. I'm using the Wet n Wild powder. Like I said, I had to scrape off the top, so I got like using the Sephora Pro Airbrush Pro All Over Powder number 61 brush. That's what that looks like. Just go in here and I'm gonna go ahead and I like to, for some reason, I like to stamp the product in like this into my face. I don't know why. I feel like I get better coverage this way and like less like kick up when I like than when I do this. Like I feel like I don't have like that swirly, I got that flawless look, I should say. Because you know sometimes when you're swirling it, it looks different than when you stamp it into your face. I don't know. I just think it looks better when I do this, especially with this brush. It's better when I stamp. Okay, so I noticed on the Sephora website the other day that they had a whole bunch of stuff in their clearance. So I got from the Estee Edit by Estee Lauder. So I got the Barris bronzer, which was like $22, which is 02, and I've been using this. It's obviously gone. It's like this huge bronzer. Look at it. Covers my entire, like my face. Anyway, like I said, $22. I'm going to go in with the Sephora Pro Featherweight Powder Brush number 91. That's what that looks like. Kind of reminds me of the Marc Jacobs one. Half the cost. And I'm going to go in and like fish face myself, and I'm going to bronze. And it's a little bit red. I'm not going to lie. This is a little red, this bronzer. But I like it for some reason. Like, I like how it like warms up my face even though it's a little bit red. I like how it's like nice and like it makes me look sun-kissed basically. But it's, like I said, a little red, so it's not for the ones who don't want like red in their face. Wet n Wild whatchamacallit crease brush, and just down the bridge of my nose. Like you can see that it's like red when I look in the mirror. But I'm just gonna go ahead and like bronze it out, and I'm gonna use my E40 blending brush from Sigma. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Exposed Highlight. Again, another one of those new to me face products, but not. Use this EcoTools feather brush or fan brush. This is what that looks like. It kind of reminds me of the Sephora fan brush and the new MAC brush, but the new MAC powder brush. That's like all the rage now. But like right here, Isn't this beautiful? It's a beautiful highlight. I like to go in the center of my forehead right here. Down the bridge of my nose. You guys know I love to like look like I'm an alien. I like that alien glow. I don't have any of the product on right now. Blush, I'm using NARS Taj Mahal. One of my favorite blushes, and I'm using the MAC 109 blush, or brush I should say, and I'm just going to pop this right on the apples of my cheek. I like this because it makes me look like really glowy, and it doesn't add like too much color to my skin. It's like a natural like look for me. It's my favorite blush. And I only use it in the summer for some reason. I don't even know why. Alright, you guys. There we go. Okay. So this is from the MAC and Chris Chang collection. So it was limited edition last summer. That's what the packaging looks like. It is called Plum Princess, and it's a matte. This is what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and... because I did put lip balm on before I started filming because my lips were kind of dry. So I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, that's gorgeous. Deluxe sample of the Lancome, what is this called? Lancome, it says number 9 mirrored nude, but I don't see what this product is called. Anyway, this is what that looks like. So I want to just add it right on top of here, if I can open it. Like right in the middle to give it just a little like... glossiness in the middle. Like you guys can see the glossiness in the middle. Alright, so yeah, now to spray myself. I kind of want to do 2 different sprays. So this is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus in Coconut, so that's why it's kind of this color. I got this like a whiles ago. Ready? It does have this like cooling coconut smell, which I like. I enjoy a good coconut smell. And I just use that so that my makeup just looks like well put together, not for setting purposes, because that won't fit my face. Not unless I want to be like dewy. So I'm doing the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Spray. You have to mix this up a lot because it has like little particles in there that if you don't mix it, it makes like little white spots on your face. And I'm not all about that life. Alright, so let's go ahead and spray myself down. Give it one little good. And I get this from Sephora, $38. So they have a smaller travel size one, so you can test it out. I don't do the travel size ones just because I feel like if you like the product, if you're gonna buy it, just buy the bigger one because you get a better value for the bigger one than you do for just test for the smaller size. Even like the Urban Decay All Nighter one, I feel the same way about it. But if somebody gives it to me for free, I'm not gonna say no. Okay. Alright. Can you guys look? Look. These are my eyes with the rose gold retro on from Stila. I like it. These are my lips with that unfortunately limited edition color, but MAC has so many lipsticks you can probably just do whatever color you like. That's my face. Like you can tell that I look really natural, but like I like it. But these lashes though are giving me life with this MAC Upward Lash Mascara. I love it. Alright, well thanks guys for stopping by and getting ready with me. I gotta turn off these lights because I'm sweating. Alright, we'll talk later. Have a good day. Bye!